Let's take you through the grid then for the X30 Juniors, who are already waiting to go out on track in the dummy grid. Reece Newburn and Charlie Field take this one away from row number 1. Josh Agambar and Macy Hitter are row number 2. Louis Johnston-Cool and Luke Watts are row number 3. Zach Ripley and Alex Moody are row 4, with Mackenzie Stevens and Benedict Davies on row 5. Lorenzo Cordal and Harry Cottrell are row number 6. Row 7 sees Luke Weston with Mitchell Gibbons alongside. Jude Fernerhoff and Thomas Mills are on row number 8. Miles Turnbull and Sam Shaw make up row number 9. Joshua Patterson and Michael Rapsey are row 10 to round out your top 20. Ellis Borchia and Sam Baker are row 11. Row 12 sees Christian Brooks alongside Lucas Ellingham. Kian Gohill and Rowan Campbell-Pilling are row number 13. Row 14 is Zaki Hussain and Harvey Reeby. And then it's Remy Gilbert and Hugo Gilbert on row 15 to round out your top 30. And Daniel Hackett and Jack Sherwood, row 16. Row 17 is Jake Yanagasawa and Alex Johnston. Oscar Joyce and Antonis Sofronio round out our 36 kart grid. It's a very healthy field today in X30 Junior, which means plenty of action is about to ensue on track as they take to the circuit. A plume of blue oil smoke. We've got a driver off there. That's Benedict Davies, who's had a bit of an issue there on the outlap. But hopefully he'll be able to take to the circuit again. Hopefully that was just a spin or something there. It's saying full start at the top, but I think that's slightly harsh. They'd only just come out the pits, so I think that's timing just sorting itself out a little bit as they all try and ramp their karts up ready for race action. So Reece Newburn, your pole sitter in the number 72, who's not yet in position, I don't think. As we get ready to go here. No, it's a full start. I was going to say, something wasn't quite right there for me. It was not least that I couldn't see the drivers I was expecting. That's Luke Weston towards the front, and that doesn't work for me at all, because he's in 13th. Now I wonder, I know that they did regenerate the grids for this earlier today. So I don't know if there's a bit of confusion here, or if maybe I'm looking at the old grid. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll have a look this time at how they come round in formation. Who's at the front of this then? That looks like, that still looks to me like Luke Weston is on pole. So we maybe have a slightly different order to what was touted here. Nevertheless, they look good for a race start. The officials are happy. And away we go for X30 Junior here in heat number 2. 36 karts, all streaming through Oblivion and the Crook. Will they all make it through nice and cleanly? Looks to me pretty good. And it looks like Luke Weston has had the ideal start there. Leads them into Christmas Corner, 3 abreast, 4 abreast. Does everyone squeeze through there? It looks pretty good. Good, respectful racing so far as they all break downhill into Ashby. Look at the number of drivers jinking to the inside to see if there's an opportunity there. Such is the nature of a first lap here at Wilton Mill. Through Wilkins, plenty of side-by-side. It's like Noah's Ark through Wilkins this time, and that is very challenging because you've really got to commit to that corner. Onto the back straight they come, but our leaders are already in the boot. This is Louis Johnston-Cool, who you just saw there coming through. Who is it first across the line? It is Johnston-Cool then. First across the line. Oscar Joyce in second. Mackenzie Stevens, and I think Louis Johnston-Cool took that one in the last part of the lap through the boot there, as there's an issue here. Disappointment for Michael Rapsey in the 250 kart. That's unfortunate for him, having to take straight to the pit lane. We're back here with, this is down the order with Zach Ripley, we just saw there, battling away with, I think it was Jude Fernerhoff up at Christmas Corner as they all come through. Ashby, and there's an incident there, I think, on the way to Wilkins, and there's another incident heading towards Osiers. Two entanglements there. Everyone looks okay. But I wonder if there'll be some visitors to the pit lane with that. That is the 33 of Macy Hitter involved. So that's disappointment there for Macy. We'll see who else is falling down the order. Sam Baker is falling down the order. Harvey Ribby is falling down the order, as is Joshua Patterson. So I think it was Macy Hitter, Sam Baker, Joshua Patterson, and Harvey Ribby, who were all involved in those incidents. Unfortunately, it's still Louis Johnston-Cool at the head of the field. Oscar Joyce in second, Sam Shaw in third. We're going to have a few karts needing recovery. You can see Macy Hitter's kart just off to the right of your shot there as they all head from Wilkins downhill into Osiers. Oh, move on there. Let's see what positions change on that lap. Oscar Joyce keeping Johnston-Cool very honest there in the lead. Christian Brooks up to fourth place now. Good racing for Christian Brooks. Featured well in the first heat, as I recall, as well within this class. Lewis Ellingham got by Benedict Davis on that lap as well. That there was the 99 of Ellingham. I think he just got past Rhys Newburn there at Christmas. And the 77 there on the move, that was Antonis Sofroniou pulling out to put a move into Ashby. As I think it might have been Jude Fernhoff doing the same as well, slightly further back in the field. So much battling going on here. Not too much spread at all across this field, which means we get loads and loads of lovely battles. We're not even at the halfway point of this one yet. It's been quite the action-packed one so far. As I wonder if that was Josh Agambar just having a look there. Or Thomas Mills having a look at Agambar there into oblivion. There was certainly someone having a go. Still close for this lead then. Bit of a gap to Sam Shaw, and then a fantastic string of karts battling over fourth. This is Christian Brooks ahead. No, it's not Christian Brooks anymore. I don't think. It is. Oh, it is. It is. It's Brooks ahead of Josh Agambar still. Or no, Thomas. And this for the lead of the race. Oscar Joyce tries down the inside into the boot and gets the job done and manages to squeeze Johnston-Cool just to stamp home the advantage and ensure that there's no means by which Johnston-Cool can respond. Sam Shaw then right onto the back of Johnston-Cool, so now he's in the awkward position, having been leading the race, of being in a sandwich. Fastest lap of the race from Lucas Ellingham. Good lap of 46.07. And there was a change there. Luke Watts had got up to fifth place ahead of Thomas Mills. So that was the drive we saw between Christian Brooks and Thomas Mills. That all happened in the first half of the lap last time around. And now look at this. Sam Shaw having a look into Wilkins. Got to be bold there. And I think he got through there. That was a lovely move through Wilkins' corner. It's such a difficult place to overtake, because you kind of just got to commit. It's one of those ones. It's like an overtake into paddock. If you've got your nose alongside, you can, stamp your authority on the inside line and take the place, but you really have got to commit. You can't back out of it. So Sam Shaw confirmed up to second place now ahead of Lewis Johnston-Cool. Christian Brooks, Luke Watts and Thomas Mills having a really nice close battle over fourth place. Lucas Ellingman's dropped back just a bit off of them. Well, I say drop back, excuse me. He's setting fasted laps of the race. There he is. You just saw the back of him in the 99 kart. And look at this, trying for the lead now. Sam Shaw down the inside of Oscar Joyce into Ashby Corner, and he gets the job done. Really nice couple of laps there from Sam Shaw that's seen him going from third up to the lead of the race. This is brilliant stuff. And there is a move, I think, from Luke Watts on Christian Brooks for fourth place. No, it can't have been in Christian Brooks. That's been a more significant change there, because I think that's Thomas Mills behind him now. So I think Christian Brooks has dropped down 2 places there. Indeed he has. So Luke Watts and Thomas Mills, as there's an issue there for the 34 kart there. That will be down the order. That will be Benedict Davies who's falling down the order. I'm not sure what's happened there. Not sure if it's linked at all to any of the issues he suffered on the warm-up lap, although we have gone quite a distance now into that race, so it could be completely unrelated. There is the 37 of Luke Watts, your fourth place runner, and see now how he and Thomas Mills in the 21 are catching up to the back of this top 3 now. This is becoming, instead of 2 groups of 3, this is starting to form up nicely here in the latter stage of this race as a 5, possibly 6 kart battle over the lead of this race, and behind them over 6th place Christian Brooks and Lucas Ellingham now, and Lucas Ellingham has got him. So Lucas Ellingham, who's been having a brilliant turn of speed in this one, is now up to 6th place. Here we go then. Your leader is the 66 of Sam Shaw. Oscar Joyce is behind him. Louis Johnston-Cool, your former race leader, in fact, second and third of both former race leaders, is in third. Luke Watts now all over his tail, though, in the red car. Is he going to have a go into Ashby? No, he's going to bide his time. And then Thomas Mills is in fifth place there in the blue, white and red helmet. But you can see there the blue-suited Lucas Ellingham is not too far behind as well. This is almost becoming a seven-kart battle for the lead here in the X30 Juniors. This is brilliant, brilliant stuff we're being treated to here. Still Sam Shaw at the head of this field. And everyone's getting involved now on this battle. I wouldn't even count out Christian Brooks there back in seventh. He's staying in touch. And then there at the back of the shot, that's Josh Agambar. Hey, if they all start battling, don't count him out either on picking off a few spots. But look at this. For second place, Oscar Joyce under pressure from Luke Watts. Luke Watts late on the brakes up into second place. What a few laps it's been for Luke Watts. Now up into second place. There's a bit of a gap now as Thomas Mills tries down the inside there of, I think that's on Johnston Cool. And I think that's Johnston Cool taking to the grass, the 61 off onto the grass, and he's going to have dropped back all the way there, as that to me looks like Thomas Mills as well, having a pass put on him by Christian Brooks, I think that was. So I wonder if Lucas Ellingham... No, Christian Brooks has had a great lap there, getting by Lucas Ellingham and Thomas Mills. So I think that's Christian Brooks in the 82, up to fifth place. It's all go here, and we've got 2 more laps of this to go. Sam Shaw still holding on for first place, 6/10 ahead of Luke Watts, now up into second place. Oscar Joyce, as that's the 88 coming into the pits. So that's disappointment there for Alex Moody, who's clearly had an issue that's put him out of the running. Unfortunate for him. We're looking at Lucas Ellingham on the tail of Thomas Mills coming through Inkerman, and Thomas Mills is going to be under pressure here. Ellingham down the inside of Ashby, and he's got the job done. He is racing so beautifully in this one, is Ellingham. He's been setting fastest laps throughout the race, a 45.89, currently the fastest lap. He's now going to set about trying to take Christian Brooks in that high-vis yellow and blue coloured livery up ahead of him. That's going to be for fourth place, although Brooks has been having some great racing himself. We've split back out now into 2 groups of 3 again as we go on to the last lap. Sam Shaw is half a second ahead of Luke Watts. Watts is going to need something amazing on this last lap to challenge for the lead. Third place is Oscar Joyce, and then here is Christian Brooks, Lucas Ellingham and Thomas Mills battling over 4th, 5th and 6th respectively. What a race it's been, this one, folks. This has been so much fun. Here is Christian Brooks, Lucas Ellingham hounding the back of Ellingham's car here as they come through Wilkins. Ellingham, does he choose to go defensive? He does. He goes mid-track, and Lucas Ellingham goes to the inside as well. That's going to give Thomas Mills good drive off of the corner as well. He could have a go into the boot. No, I think he's a bit too far back. We do need to keep one eye further up the road then, though, because Sam Shaw is going... Oh, as Lucas Ellingham tries to tuck under here. Sam Shaw is going to take the win. Who's going to take 4th place? I think that Brooks is going to hold on there. It's a sprint to the line, and he does by 0.12 of a second. So Sam Shaw finishes first. Luke Watts in second. Oscar Joyce in third. 4th there just was Christian Brooks. Lucas Ellingham in 5th. Thomas Mills in 6th. Josh Agambar had a bit of a quiet one towards the end, but hey, he was keeping himself in touch on some good pace there. Had it have all come to blows. He was in 7th. Former race leader Johnston Cool in 8th. Lorenzo Cordell in 9th, 10th for Reese Newburn. Jude Fernerhoff working the way up the field, got into 11th towards the end. There was Zach Ripley, Antonis Sofroniou, Alex Johnston in 14th, 15th was Harry Cottrell, Ellis Borchia, Jake Yanagasawa, Harvey Ribby in 18th, 19th was Mitchell Gibbons, Mackenzie Stevens rounded out the top 20. Then it was Rowan Campbell-Pilling, I think that's your highest placed novice driver, so well done, Rowan. Charlie Field in 22nd, Miles Turnbull, Luke Weston, Jack Sherwood, Zaki Hussein, Remy Gilbert, Daniel Hackett, Hugo Gilbert, Sam Baker, Joshua Patterson. Then in 32nd it was Cohen Gohill.